This is ELC 131, Circuit Analysis 1, and this presentation is on Ohm's Law. Ohm's Law is arguably the fundamental equation that describes the operation of electric circuits. Ohm's Law was based upon the discoveries made by George Ohm in the 1820s based upon the measurements he took in electric circuits. Ohm's Law states that the current flowing through 2 points is directly proportionate to the potential difference across those 2 points and inversely proportionate to the resistance between those 2 points. Now, this is a lot of words to remember, so we state this in the form of an equation. That equation is I equals V over R. I, the symbol for current, V, the symbol for voltage or potential difference, and R, the symbol for resistance. Now, this is the fundamental equation that describes Ohm's Law. And this equation can be rearranged to state V equals I times R and R equals V over I. Let's look at some examples. What current will flow through a 20 ohm load that is connected to a 120 volt source? Now, when solving this problem, I want you to always begin by writing down the equation or formula that you will use. And for this example, that formula is I equals V over R. Then substitute in the known quantities. I equals 120 volts divided by 20 ohms. And then solve for an answer. I equals 6 amps. Now, for this problem, writing down the number 6 is not a correct answer. You must include the correct unit symbol, in this case the capital letter A, for amps. Let's look at another example. 2.5 amps of current flows through a 24 ohm resistor. How much voltage is dropped across the resistor? Again, we start by writing down the equation. V equals I times R. Substitute the given or known quantities. V equals 2.5 amps times 24 ohms, and solve the problem. V equals 60 volts. Again, we have to have the unit symbol, the capital letter V, for the answer to be correct. Let's look at another example. What is the resistance of a load that draws 5 amps of current from a 120 volt source? Again, we start by writing the equation. R equals V over I. Substitute in our known quantities. R equals 120 volts divided by 5 amps, and solve for R equals 24 ohms. Again, we have to have the unit symbol, the Greek letter omega, for ohms for the answer to be correct. Now, you need to know these formulas. Again, Ohm's Law is the fundamental equation that describes the operation of electric circuits, the fundamental formula or equation is I equals V over R. This can be rearranged to solve for voltage. Voltage equals current times resistance. And the equation can be rearranged to solve for resistance. Resistance equals voltage over current.